Good morning, Granite Bay, and welcome to your Thursday, September 5th Granite Bay Today Bulletin. I'm Alex.
And I'm Kylie, and we have stories today covering possible employment opportunities for students, tribe shirts, an exclusive investigation of a rumored undercover police officer on campus, and more. Let's get started.
We'll start off with a segment which has employment information for any students looking for jobs.
We went to investigate how high schoolers could apply for part-time jobs. First, we went to Jamba Juice to figure out what they looked for in future employees.
We really want people to be friendly and loud and organized and to be able to show up to work on time and to be able to work with other people really easily and be just nice to the customers and stuff and just get things done quick, fast, and efficiently.
We went to the sandwich spot to get a manager's perspective on what he looked for in his employees.
So being a manager of the sandwich spot Roseville, I would say the number one thing that we expect is definitely a positive attitude. If you don't come in with a positive attitude, that we need our guests to know that you want them to be here for sure. So that's why it's the next one. That would be the top thing that we need is to care about serving a guest. Because it's all about guest service here. We're yes, we serve sandwiches, but the number one thing Mike and Sharice try to make sure our kids know is that we are here to make them have a good time. Because we don't sell sandwiches, we sell good times.
Then we talked to a student about how balancing work and school was.
It's a lot to handle, but it's a good thing and you get extra money.
Although it is logistically simple to apply for a part-time job, it is clear that you need an outgoing personality to secure it. This is Don Han Nguyen and Iman Razwan behind the camera, signing out.
Thanks, guys. If you are interested in one of these positions, you can find more employment information on granitebaytoday.org.
Star Math Grade Bump. The deadline to submit your paperwork for a grade bump or APAS is Friday, September 20th. If you haven't done so already, pick up a form from the office, fill it out, attach a copy of your STAR report, and give it to your math teacher from last year. If you have any questions, talk with your previous math teacher.
CSF members, it is time to pick up entertainment books. To qualify for one of the three $1,000 scholarships, you must sell 2 books each of your junior year and senior year. See Mrs. Kraft in room 652 at lunch or after school to pick up the books. The deadline for the books to be sold is September 30th.
We now have a segment from Kenny and Johnny about some great resources available for students in the Learning Center.
The Learning Center, a place of intellect, knowledge, and wisdom. Biographies, documentaries, textbooks, and fiction are just some of the types of books available. Ebooks and online databases are available on the library webpage to help students with their research projects. The school's librarian, Mrs. Hedstrom, is always happy to help teach students how to utilize the library to further their education. The Learning Center provides resources for students, allowing them to write their essays and projects with more depth and knowledge. Free tutoring is also available to students struggling in math, science, and languages. The resources at our school's library are near limitless.
Thanks. Be sure to take advantage of these resources in the Library Learning Center this year.
You may have heard some rumors around school about an undercover police officer on campus. Jack Fish, Josh Bernard, and Kyle Bresniker decided to investigate. Let's see what they found out.
Narcs. We've all seen them playfully depicted on movies like 21 Jump Street, but recent rumors have led students to ask, are there undercover police officers at Granite Bay? Could our seemingly quiet suburban campus have police activity as extreme as a narc operation? Well, while investigating these rumors, Granite Bay Media found confirmed reports that another smaller, seemingly quiet school, Nevada Union, recently experienced a large undercover drug bust. After finding out about all these confirmed reports of narc activity in the area, we went to go talk to students and administration about the subject. Do you think it would be effective if there was one? Do you think it would show a lot of results?
I know that when we have, canine sweeps that come in, and in the last 4 or 5 years, we have only found, one instance where somebody had something they shouldn't have, to my knowledge.
Would they tell you if there was a narc on campus?
I don't think they can, but I've, heard that they just extract them after they get what they want.
So, Jake, what do you think of the possibility of narcs on campus?
I think there was a high possibility of it because there was just this party this weekend that Miss Healy already found out about before it even happened. So I could already tell there's narcs on campus.
Well, Granite Bay, it doesn't seem like there's an obvious answer to whether or not there are narcs on campus. But what is obvious is that bringing drugs on campus probably isn't the best path to success. So remember, keep your drugs off campus.
Hey, Bresniker, you got any of that reefer on you? You crazy kid, Jack, get out of here.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait to find out if there really is an undercover cop at Granite Bay. Thanks for the investigation, guys.
Attention seniors, there will be a mandatory senior advising session on Wednesday, September 25th in the theater during the collab time. It is very important that you attend as we will be discussing graduation status, college application process, career search information, and critical deadlines. Each student will receive a packet with lots of valuable information, so make sure you're there.
Next, Katie Mercero from Student Government will fill us in on the Student Senate meeting yesterday. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, just a quick update from Student Senate. So this Friday in the quad, we're having our Link Crew /Tribe tailgate. So be sure to come out at 6 p.m. before the game, get your spirit gear, you can buy your Tribe shirt, and come out to support the football team. September 23rd through 27th is Ripple Effect Week, and CJ's going to be talking about that in future bulletins. And we also have September 13th, which is our senior tailgate, which is going to be again in the quad at 6 p.m. before the football game. So seniors, be sure to come out. Thanks.
Thanks, Katie. Stay tuned for more updates from Student Government.
PSAT signups. The PSAT will be held this year on Wednesday, October 16th at 7:45. This is a non-student day. Students interested in taking the PSAT can sign up through the online student store or at Student Services. The cost is $25 and checks should be made out to Granite Bay High School. For more information, see Mrs. Underwood in the College and Career Center.
Increasingly, students here at Granite Bay are becoming interested in leading a healthy and active lifestyle. Aaron Sampson and Austin Lee sought out students particularly invested in this trend.
Hi, I'm Kylie Spurlock.
I'm Michael Colosmo.
And I'm in 10th grade.
Same.
I think that a healthy lifestyle would be working out like at least 5 times a week and eating 3 good meals a day.
Probably just eating healthy and exercising a lot.
My fitness idol would probably...
She looks up to Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. What's yours?
I don't know. Who did you think?
Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq. Probably Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal.
I am Mrs. Milburn and I teach dance. So I'm part of the performing arts department. If I stay away from processed foods, I definitely feel better, as well as trying to work out at least 30 minutes every day. I notice I have more energy. I sleep better at night, which is a huge plus as well. So I think everyone should, just from reading in magazines and books and online, everyone should at least participate in at least 30 minutes of activity a day. My fitness idol is Mrs. Walker, who teaches the fitness class. She's amazing, and she just, she can do push-ups, and I still am not that great at push-ups, and she can just go for an hour and do Zumba and have so much energy, and I think she just motivates the students because she's doing everything that with them, and I look up to her.
Remember that Tribe and Link Crew tailgate is tomorrow before the varsity game. It'll be a really fun event and everyone is welcome, so make sure you're there.
If you haven't gotten your Tribe shirt yet, you can still buy them at the tailgate for $10.
Well, that's it for today's bulletin. On behalf of all of us here at Granite Bay Today, thanks for watching.
See you next week.